What's going on YouTube? It is January 2nd, 2024, and play basketball today, so it's a good day. Yeah, we play Wake at 7 o'clock tonight. It's our first game in like 10 days, so, and that's how the last video was too. We played Lehigh after a 10-day break, so we've played one game in like 20 days. So you could say that people are ready to play again. We've been beating up on each other in practice. It's been good, but I think that at this time of year we want to play some games. So we get that tonight against a good Wake team who is finally healthy. Yeah, they look good. I watched them play Utah earlier this year. My brother plays for Utah, and I think that they're a lot better than they were then. So it'll be a good test for us. Looking forward to taking y'all throughout the day, as always. And yeah, just a good opportunity for us to get an ACC win under our belt, and the first one in 2024. So let's get it. Peace. Also, I forgot to say that both Nick and Sierra, the two people who normally film for me on game days, not here right now. So we're gonna see what we can get when it gets closer to the game, but if worse comes to worse, I'll just get some game highlights off YouTube. So just a little disclaimer. Just changed. It's 9:30. About to hit the court for my game day shooting routine with Boaz, which is obviously different every day. So we'll see what he has in store.
They might have saved you.
Yo,
I just broke him.
it doesn't matter. It does.
You were high school.
Mike. Hey. But I think, is it ever good for you or not?
No, I wouldn't say so.
Yo, all the beautiful women out there, what's up? It's your boy E Strong tapping in. Hell nah.
I'm deleting this.
Yo, what's up? Second ACC game of the year, second ACC game of the year against Wake Forest. It's gonna be a statement game today, big time game. Get off to a good start for 2024, man. So hopefully we see a nice little crowd tonight. If not, I understand, you feel me, everybody at home. But you know, at least watch on your TV because you know, you gotta support them Eagles, man. So roll Eagles tonight, man. Put your money on the Eagles. The Eagles gonna come out with the dub.
Elijah wakes up and thinks about what he wants to say in the vlog every morning.
Let's win.
Now what?
Oh, you just magically made all this appear? Thanks, man.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
He does look like
Alright man, we're just pulling back up to the arena for a pregame meal. So we'll be back in a couple of minutes with all things US with the European. But then from there we'll just do all our game prep stuff, float, and then it'll be time to get taped and everything. So we'll catch you later. Peace. Okay. We are back for another episode of All Things US with the European. QP. Can you name 5 of the 13 colonies? What the? Bro, whatever, we live.
U.S. colonies?
Yeah, the first 13. They're all states.
Puerto Rico. Bruh. No, with the states.
There's no way that you guess.
Colonies like the first states.
Like the first states ever.
The first states.
Oh, okay, I thought, okay, but colonies in my head are like a different country that's part
No, it's
of.
territory.
Okay. Okay, so Hawaii is the one.
Yep.
Hawaii is a state.
When the first Columbus came over, the first.
not when Columbus.
This is a hard question. I don't even know it. Hold on.
I think.
Alright, QP. Can you please name one player? One actor in the NHL. Just one.
Okay.
Is Crosby one?
Yeah.
Max Mason.
No, not Max.
No,
He
that's
plays
he plays for the Raiders.
Tyrese
No one?
Maxey.
Okay, I couldn't name you one.
Okay, the second question is, can you spell anemone? You know what an anemone is? What Nemo lives in?
An anemone.
Oh, it's so easy.
This what I lost my 7th grade spelling bee trying to spell.
What? A-N-A-N-O-M-Y. No? Anemone?
Yep. That's right.
I never done
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I'm kidding. That's not right.
Okay. It's game day.
Game in 22 days. Wake Forest, meanwhile, they just for Stevens that it's right at your backyard to have a player like Quinton Post. Nice scoop to the hoop. Mason Madsen. Here's Reed. Couldn't hammer it home. Post got in front of it. BC going the other way. A league bay with a rack attack. Standards. Madsen step back three. Got it. Mason Madsen drills it from deep. Evan McLaughlin trying to answer, and he does. Count it. Plus the foul. Under 2 minutes left. Boston College has life. Harris. Count it. Plus the foul.
All right. This is now a day later. I did not film after the game last night. We lost to Wake by 6 in a game that we probably should have won again. But at the end of the day, we didn't. I think that Wake I think they're a good team and a potential tournament team too. So I don't know if that's better or worse for us. You know, like obviously they're good, but I think losing to kind of a similar opponent as far as net and conference standing, all that. And we'll see how the season plays out, but it could potentially hurt us down the line. So that's frustrating, obviously. Individually, team-wise, frustrated. Team-wise, for the reason I just said. I think that, once again, we played well enough to win. Defensively, we got to find our MO, because things are too easy sometimes, I think, especially in kind of crucial spots. And it's like across the board, not any one person. But any good team can hunker down and get stops when they need to. And so I think that we still got to find ways to do that. I think that we will, and so I'm sure it'll be emphasized in practice. I don't know, to have a lead that big in the first half and to feel like we had the chance to kind of blow it open and not, and then just offensively in the second half kind of get away from who we are. That's frustrating. MJ almost single-handedly brought us back, which would have been cool, but obviously it's just kind of a moment lost in time now. Individually, just frustrated with myself, you know, and obviously like the inconsistency no one comes into a game and is like, I don't want to know when I'm going to play, and like I perform best when I don't know when I'm, you know, like so there's other people out there dealing with it, you know, and still performing to the best of their abilities. And so I think for me it's just about continuing to kind of lose myself in the moment, not worry about anything down the line, and just try to be kind of the best version of myself every time I step in the game, try to impact winning, because I feel like I do. And then hopefully eventually that leads to just a little more. But I think in order to do that, you got to stack kind of good days on top of each other. And, you know, whether that's in practice or in games, I think that just consistently being at your best when your best is needed, I think that's kind of the recipe for minutes, not only here, but for anyone looking for consistent time or an increased role. I think Pop actually had a good quote just about like be so good that he can't take you off the floor, and that comes from doing all the winning things, you know, all the little things. And I think that I just need to continue to lose myself in doing those things, and obviously shots will keep falling if I do that. So obviously frustrated, that's the tone of this, but not completely discouraged. Obviously we have lots of basketball left to play, and so I think that it's important for us to keep showing up every day to kind of learn from these close losses, because we're not defined by a game that's played in early January or early December. you know, and so we have 18 ACC games left. I think that there's lots of good opportunities for us as these games keep coming. So while we're disappointed now, it's exciting to think about what could be still potentially. And so for all of you following, just stay with us. We need the support. I think that we need to win games in order to get that support, but I think at the same time, there's no reason that those two things can't kind of happen at the same time, and they can't mutually kind of coexist. And so I think our next home game is the day before school starts back up, so it would be great to have people there for that. Notre Dame at home, obviously a pretty big game. We're going to keep working. We're just asking y'all to stay with us. We're going to figure it out and get this thing going. So next one is at Georgia Tech on Saturday. Good opportunity to get on the board, and I'm confident that we will. So appreciate y'all tuning in. We will check back in Saturday.